Now, in Japan, the Nikkei 225 currently up by about 0.2%. Let's cross over to Mike Fern, who's looking at the movers. Mike?
Well, has Linda a mixed picture for exporters? We did see the yen weakening against most of its major trading partners, and that, of course, raises the value of overseas sales. However, we had figures out this morning showing that exports plunged nearly 38% in July from a year earlier. Imports sliding more than 41%. Now, consumer electronics makers, we've got a mixed bag there. We can see Sony at the moment is unchanged. Small gain for Panasonic, Canon up by 0.8%. Automakers were heading lower last time I checked, and yes, they're still heading lower. Toyota down 0.5%, and Honda off 1%, Nissan 0.75% lower. Now, state broadcaster NHK says Toyota is going to hire 800 temporary workers in Japan in October to raise production of hybrid vehicles. However, these contracts only run until March of next year. NHK says Toyota not sure how long it can keep up the current level of sales for hybrids such as the Prius. Now, Toyota employs 1,500 contract workers in Japan this year, according to NHK. Compare that to last year when there were 10,000. Checking airline stocks, if we can get that up for you, all Nippon Airways at the moment is down by 1/3%. It says it's going to raise fuel surcharges on cargo from October the 1st. Japan Airlines, though, up by about 2/3%. The Sankei newspaper says JAL is going to cut unprofitable routes and jobs to try to return to profit. Also, the Nikkei newspaper saying JAL may sell shares in resort flight operator JALways to pay back its debt. Linda, back over to you.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for that.